You guys know with Sephora, y'all, like you buy like 3 things in there and it's like $3,000. I don't understand how it happens. Alright, so went back to my channel, you guys. Want to go ahead and do a haul, and I actually went to Morphe, Sephora, and also MAC, and I got a couple items which I've been using actually, and I do like a couple of them. So wanted to go ahead and mention them to you so you guys can know what I got, and let me know down below some products you've been loving, because I do want to pick up some more makeup products, and I'm actually trying, you guys, not to buy anything that I really don't need, just because when it comes to makeup, I do have a lot now in my collection, so I need to chill out a little bit. But with these, I feel like I actually needed them, so that's why I went ahead and grabbed them. But let me know down below some of the products you've been loving, and with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Alright, so I'm gonna first start off with MAC, just because I only have one product from them, and it's a MAC lip pencil in the shade Chestnuts, of course, and I do have it on my lips today, you guys. And funny enough, when I went in the store and paid for this, I paid $21 with tax and everything like that, and I didn't realize how much it was. It's very expensive, but at the same time I think it's worth it, because with this, their lip pencils don't break on me. They last all day, and also I feel like they're very pigmented, and I'm obsessed with them. So I always use this lip pencil. I love the way it looks on the lips, and I feel like it goes with a lot of colors I do have in my collection, so I had to go ahead and repurchase this. But the price was a little bit steep, you guys. Like $21 for a lip pencil. Like my next ones are about like $3, and with those you can get like 5 of those for the price of this. So yeah, but at the same time, I feel like with this, the color is so unique and different. I can't find this anywhere else, so I do always repurchase this. It's a really great lip pencil, and yeah, of course it's old and everybody knows about it, but I'm just now catching on, okay? So now let's go ahead and move on to Morphe. I actually picked up a lot of products from them because I've been needing a lot of brushes and so on. So the first one I do have is their Morphe brow pencil, and I got it in the shade Chocolate Mousse. And with this, you guys, my friend actually put me on this because I didn't realize they had their brow pencils. But with this, it's only $5, and I'm obsessed with it. I do believe it's a little bit better than my Benefit brow pencil, and you guys know how much I love that brow pencil. This one, for some reason, is very hair-like. It's kind of matte on the brows. It doesn't look like shiny or glossy or anything like that, and the spoolie is not cheap at all. It's a very nice quality spoolie, and I don't know, I'm obsessed with it, and it's only $5. Like $5. Like, I'm about to go to the store and actually buy more of this because I wanted to try it out and see if it was good on the brows, and I've been loving it, you guys. So definitely gonna go back and get some more of those. And of course, I had to pick up the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray because it's such a good setting spray, and it gives me that like skin-like look that I'm always going for. But let me see what else I grabbed in here. So I grabbed the P. Louise base in the shade number 2, and with this, you guys, I did pick up Rumor number 6 a couple months ago, and I've been loving this base because it makes your eyeshadows very pigmented. You can blend really well on top of it. It takes it to a whole nother level that I just never knew it could. So I picked it up in the shade 2 because when I do my clients' makeup, they're a little bit lighter than me. I needed a different shade, and with this, I had to pick it up, of course. And shade number 2, if you're thinking like which one is the best to buy for those who are lighter than you, I say go with this because it is pretty universal on their skin, and I love this so much. So with this, of course, number 2 is lighter, and I do have Rumor number 6 over here also. But these bases, you guys, I do think they're worth it, and the price isn't too steep because at Morphe you can go ahead and get it for I think $16 or $13. But the best part is you can also use coupon codes from influencers out there, so you can definitely save a lot of money with that. But these, you guys, are definitely worth it. And I also picked up, let's see, a couple brushes in here. I picked up 3 brushes. The first one is the Morphe N153 brush, and I went in the store and I asked the lady like which is the best brush when it comes to matte eyeshadows, because when it comes to packing them on the eyes, I struggle a lot because my brushes don't pick them up that well. So she let me know that the Morphe N153 is the best brush, and I will bring it up a little bit closer so y'all can see what it looks like, and hopefully it focuses. But y'all can see the brush itself. I do think it would be a great brush to like pack it up on the lid, so I will definitely try that out. And another brush I did pick up is a Morphe M173 brush. I picked up a second brush of this just because I really do like this when it comes to applying my primer and everything like that on my eyelids. It blends it out so well, so I always pick this one up, and I will show you guys up close what it looks like. So it's a really nice buffing brush for the eyes, and I highly recommend it when it comes to your primer. Another one I did did pick up is the Morphe M502 brush. And with this, is kind of random. I really didn't need it, but I wanted another blending brush. So I went ahead and grabbed this one also. So when it comes to my brushes, I mostly use Morphe because they're really good and affordable. They last a long time and they also don't shed that much. So I do recommend these also. Now, last but not least is Sephora, of course. And you guys know with Sephora, y'all, like you buy like 3 things in there and it's like $3,000. I don't understand how it happens. But the first product I do want to talk about is the Sephora Daily Brush Cleaner. And Tara Walker on YouTube was talking about this all the time because when it comes to your brushes, definitely a lot of the brushes I do have, like, let me give you guys an example. Like my MAC, I think it's my 217 brush. I don't have another one of this. So when I use this and it's dirty, I can't use, you know, it again, basically. So what I do now is I go ahead and spray this on my brush, rub it in some napkin or anything like that, and it gets rid of the color so well. So let me actually go ahead and grab a napkin and show you guys what I mean. Okay, so what I typically do is I go ahead and grab a brush, and I do have 2 right here, which are pretty dirty. And I'm gonna spray it directly onto the brush. And it's so easy to work with, you guys. And I'm just like so shocked because I didn't know about this before, but all you gotta do is swirl it on a napkin like so, and it gets rid of all the color in the brush. It's actually better than a color switcher just because it actually cleans the brush at the same time. I go ahead and spray a little bit more, and it just gets rid of everything for you guys. Like, look at that. It is insane. And the best part is you can go ahead and just go right into your eyeshadow and just put it on your eyes, and it doesn't feel wet or anything like that. It dries really, really quickly, and I'm just so impressed because, like, nobody ever told me. But let me show you guys how clean these brushes look right now. Like, it is so insane how clean it gets it, and at the same time it's completely dry. So you can go right into your eyeshadow, start doing some looks and whatnot, and it's just a really, really good product. So it's a Sephora Daily Brush Cleaner. It's not too expensive, you guys, and I think it's something that you definitely need in your collection. So the next thing I did grab is the Artist Couture lip gloss in the shade Uncensored, and it's called the Plush Pout lip gloss. And with this, Desi was talking about it on YouTube, of course. And I don't know, I want to go ahead and try it out because this shade is so different and unique, and I feel like it'll look really good with like a dark brown lip liner, of course, and a smoky eye. So I cannot wait to try this out. But this is what it looks like right here, you guys. I cannot wait to try it out. Like, look at that milky brown color. Like, I'm so here for it. But let me give y'all a swatch of it on the back of my hand. And it looks really promising because at first I thought it'd be too light for my skin, but of course if you put like a lip liner on top of it, it should be fine. So this is the shade right here. I cannot wait to try this out. And also I do want to mention that when it comes to this lip gloss, a lot of people in the reviews were saying that it does feel minty on the lips. So keep that in mind because I know some people out there don't really like that feeling on the lips, but with me, I don't mind at all. But I cannot wait to try this out with a smoky eye. Like, I already know it's gonna look good. So moving on to the next product, I do have the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer Concealer, of course, and I got it in the shade SX13. Now with this, I do have it on my face today, and I will let you guys know my thoughts a little bit later on, but I want to show you guys the packaging, of course. It's a very simple packaging, but at the same time, I like it because it's just different. But let me go ahead and open it up for you guys and show you guys the inside, of course. So with this, you guys, I do want to say a little bit goes a long way, okay? Do not be fooled with this because when I saw the price, I was like $48. I think that's how much I paid for it, 48 something. I'm like, this thing better last me a long time, but a little bit goes a long way. So now let me go ahead and give you guys my thoughts on this concealer because I do think initially it looks very nice on the eyes, makes it very smooth and whatnot, but to get to that point, you guys, you have to sit here and blend for a long time because I read a lot of reviews on this and people were saying to use your brush and everything like that. But when it comes to my under eyes, I love to use a sponge just because it really blends it out and makes it look really smooth. A brush with me, I just do not know how to work with a brush when it comes to my concealer. But with this, you do have to really work with it and just sit there and take your time and blend it out. It's not a concealer that you can just throw on and just like blend really fast and go out the door. You have to sit there and blend for a long time. So that's the only thing about it. And I don't know, you guys, I like the way it looks on my eyes. I've tried it 3 times now and I don't know, I'm not in love with it for the price. I just don't think it's really worth it on my skin type because my under eyes are very dry, and with this I feel like it makes it look a lot more drier than it typically is. So I may go ahead and return it, I don't know yet, but if you know how to work with this, I think it will look very good on the eyes. But if you don't know how to work with it, it's a little bit of a struggle. Alright, so I only have 2 more products left, and they're skincare products. I went ahead and repurchased my Farmacy Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum, and it has hydrated honey and also gentle flower acids in there. You guys saw this on my channel before. I actually got this last year for my Sephora haul. But with this, I love the way it makes my skin look. Like this serum, something in here, you guys, like it makes your skin look very glowy, but at the same time, it doesn't look like, you know, greasy on the skin, and it really helps with my dark marks and the overall appearance of my skin. So I went ahead and grabbed this again just because when you use this for a long time, it really changes your skin. I wake up in the morning, my skin looks flawless and smooth and just like hydrated. So I went ahead and grabbed another one of that. So the last product I did pick up is a Herbivore Blue Tansy Resurfacing Clarity Mask. And with this mask, you guys, it is very, very different because it helps to clarify acne prone skin, and also has fruit enzymes in there, willow bark, aloe, blue tansy, essential oil to soothe the appearance of redness. So with that, I don't know why I was struggling to read that, but it has a lot of good stuff in there. Now, the only thing I will say about this is I was reading a lot of reviews about this product because it has a lot of claims in there to get rid of dark marks and so on. So I want to make sure that it's worth the price. But with this, the reviews I was reading was it's supposed to be a blue color, but when I got it, of course, it looked very green. And a lot of people were saying that when it's green like this, it means it's expired or it's like has mold in there. I've read a lot of crazy things out there. So when I went on the actual website of Blue Tansy, they were saying that with this product, it does change color over time because it doesn't have any preservatives in there or anything like that. It's a very natural product. So that's what they said, so I'm gonna go with what they said, but I haven't had any like reaction to it, so far so good. But I will show you guys the inside color of it, and keep in mind it's supposed to be a blue color, so with this greenish color it's a little bit different. But with this product, I will say it's a very gel-like consistency, but I like the way it feels on the skin. The smell is a little bit different and strong, so keep that in mind. So let me show you guys what it looks like up close, because keep in mind it is supposed to be a blue color, but right now it's like a mossy green color, and I don't want to spill this all over. It does have that gel like, you know, consistency, and when you put it on your skin, it feels very soothing and nice. But I will say the smell is a little bit strong, so make sure you go in the store and smell it first because it is a little bit strong. But I will say when I put it on my skin, it helps my acne so far, but I do want to make sure that when it comes to my dark marks, it's really getting rid of those. I will make sure to, you know, track my results and everything like that with this product, and I will let you guys know my final thoughts on it. But so far so good. The only thing right now is I am a little bit worried with the color because it's green. It's supposed to be blue. I mean, the name is Herbivore Blue Tansy, so I don't know. Alright, so I do hope you guys enjoy my mini haul, and actually it wasn't that mini because I did grab a lot of products, so I do hope you enjoyed it overall. And if you do try any of them out, please let me know down below. But with that being said, I love you guys so much. Make sure you like, subscribe before you do leave, and I'll see you guys in my next one.